Fala aí galera, Leandro aqui, LX Game. Pessoal, voltamos com Final Fantasy XVI. Esse jogo está incrível. Não perca nenhum momento dessa gameplay. Diretamente de onde paramos, depois de nós termos descoberto que possivelmente Clive foi quem assassinou Joshua. Eu ainda estou em dúvida, não estou querendo acreditar nisso, porque eu assisti a cena e Clive estava observando no momento. Se não for inscrito no nosso canal, se inscreva, ative o sininho de notificações para não perder nada, torne-se membro se desejar, torne seu streamer bastante feliz e só bora. Falou? Beleza. As missões secundárias estão travadas nesse momento, então bora falar com Sid.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up the scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
Queda real.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the Blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumours all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
Caçador e a caçada. Bora lá, Clive. Eu ainda não consigo acreditar que foi ele que matou o irmão. Eu tava vendo a cena e ele tava observando. Se bem que ele se transformou no Ifrit, né? Mas... não quer dizer que foi ele.
It's over.
O combate tá muito legal.
Over here. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
Gráficos estão muito bonitos. Realmente uma grata surpresa. Uma surpresa já prevista, né? Final Fantasy.
Beastman. Here. There, boy. Sick of trouble. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy.
Já estão doendo, boneco.
Sick of trouble.
Pô, perdi a chance aqui, ó.
Get him. Over here. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. Not this time. Get him, boy. Over here. Sick of trouble. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Sick of trouble.
Muito top o combate.
There, boy.
Minha ressalva contra o combate é apenas que com aquelas animações que você tem apenas que apertar o botão, ele fica meio fácil, né? E tá muito parecido também com Devil May Cry, mas nem tudo é 10 de 10, né? Que jogaço!
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid.
Mais um atalho.
Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts.
Esse jogo também foi feito para o jogador não se perder, né? Tem um recurso agora que você aperta L2 aqui, ó. E o cachorro, ou quando você não tinha um cachorro, você mesmo se dizia para onde é que tinha que ir. Que é isso, bicho?
There, boy.
Que sequência de lá vai bomba, viu?
There, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Mas só podia dar nisso, né? Colocaram o cara que fez o combate de Devil May Cry pra fazer aqui também, né? Claro que o cara ia se inspirar, né, no que ele já fez, ou copiar.
Over here. Get him. Get him, boy.
Isso, eu quero você.
Sick of toggle. There, boy.
aí, Reflow. Receba agora que é de graça. $7.000 de dano, bicho. E um atordoamentozinho.
There, boy. Sick him, Toggle. Get him. Sick him, Toggle. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Sick him, Toggle. There, boy.
Mais um atordoamento.
Sick him, Toggle.
E tome punição, Akon.
There, boy. Get him. Sick him, Toggle.
Subir de nível. Fora a finalização linda. Não há mais espaço para a super poção. Tem que culpar esse espaço. Tá muito pouco.
What is it, boy? After him! Don't let him escape! Gav!
Com certeza vai ser um show agora de cutscene. O jogo tá lindo demais, velho.
Take his head! Out of my way. You made your choice! There, boy! That's enough! Give them all you've got!
O velho LX tá apelão, pai. Não venha não. Ainda bem que isso aqui não tá conjurando like, né? Temos que ir conjurando cura pros companheiros de lascar, velho. Esse cavaleiro de novo. O cavaleiro é chato, velho. Um cavaleiro e um dragão. E uma tropa. Ele chegou aqui pra me ajudar aí, né? Ah, Cid. Épico demais, velho. Épico demais.
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late! Get in trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
Second, Torval! There, boy! Tusa! There, boy! Not this time.
Opa!
There, boy! Die, you bastards!
I think that hurt me more than it hurt him. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
Tomei água na talagada, menino.
Alright. One down, one to go.
Toma aí a madeirada, toma a madeirada. Esse cavaleiro tá mais forte, velho. Todo, hein?
These bastards fly. But what goes on must go down.
Isso, Cid.
Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
There, boy! Get him, boy! There, boy! Sick of Toggle! There, boy! Get him, boy! Sick of Toggle! Get him! Get him, boy!
Deu trabalho esse cavaleiro, viu? Subir de nível só nele.
Come on. Shit!
É isso, velho. Lindo demais.
Give me your hand!
Help me! Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
Eu me recuso a acreditar que foi ele. Não foi ele não, velho.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind.
Não foi ele não, pô.
I saw him too.
Ele tava nos braços de outro maluco segurando ele e o Akon matando a Fênix.
Who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well.
No birds returning this year.
O cara fez isso aí, ó.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began.
Oxe, é Joshua?
He must be stopped.
Rapaz, se não for, é muito parecido, velho.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend! She's awake!
Viva.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
Let's get this fixed before someone doesn't.
Viva.
it really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't
A amiga
believe it.
dele do início do game, lá da demo.
Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night, the hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
Ai,
I'll see you
ai.
soon then.
Não queremos que fique animado demais.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Fale com Sharon.
Let's get this fixed before we're looking at half a dozen.
What do you want? to say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Lâmina de Gaia.
It'd better all be here.
É mais, a gente já joga.
Off you go then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav too.
Bora ver se a gente consegue melhorar a lâmina de Gaia.
Well, so will it be? Should last you a good while.
Foi pra 150 a lâmina de Gaia.
And
Aí sim.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you're with Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Olha, a Shiva vai com a gente, viu?
Waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Bora lá de volta onde tudo começou, né, velho? Que cenário lindo, velho.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
Província Imperial de Rosária. Vou lá na Fenda do Fênix. O reencontro. Massa.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Look at the fuse on this.
Eu não vou fazer essa secundária agora não, que eu tô curioso, viu? Ali a missão.
They never finished building the bridge then.
É o Chocobo, velho. Vou pegar.
Didn't seem the highest priority.
Tem a ver com o Chocobo.
Oi, stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. And just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. It was funny late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Bora lá, é antes.
Company.
Passa por dentro d'água. Essa espada tá apelando o nome dela, viu?
Get him!
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Missão concluída. Vá para o repouso de Marta.
You barely have to step.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
He goes to East Pool, leave him in the pond.
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct.
Back when we had proper. There's proper trades. Not just selling our blades and our bodies.
Bora, Marta.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a strapping lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so?
Janela aberta.
Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
There he goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate.
Encontrar Bernard.
And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Já comecei daquele jeitão.
Sick of Toggle.
Get him, boy! Get him!
Nada de espólios? Ah.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, right?
Bora falar com Marta.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, there! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer.
The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Penso isso.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look. Don't be
Fresh
shy.
cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way.
As batalhas isoladas eu vou evitar. Uns itenzinhos aqui, né? Não posso deixar de pegar. Lapiando daquele jeitão, hein? Sequência de toma ali.
Get him! There, boy! Sick him, Toggle! There, boy! Over here. Sick of Toggle.
Só a sequência de toma.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Não matar esses bichos não. Tu deve ter esses confrontos que não acrescenta nada. Assim eu farei.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Grieger go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Show me for the pain. I beg you. The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Vai falar lá com Marta.
Company.
O jogo tá muito bonito, velho.
Fresh cut, fresh cut. Where'd you get these turnips?
From over Amber.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. It was good, honest.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Use profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here.
Ok.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Adiante. Então é isso, galera, bora encerrar esse vídeo por aqui. Fizemos muita coisa, tô com a impressão que quando nós irmos para o Lago Leste vai se estender e já temos mais de 1 hora de vídeo, falou? Vou ficando por aqui, aquele abraço, falou, valeu!